So in today's video, guys, we're inside of the Forge. I'm going to show you guys all the working codes inside of the Forge for today. Today is actually the 23rd of February, 2026. So make sure you guys do watch all the way to the end. We're going to show you guys all these working codes inside of the Forge. By the way, to redeem codes inside the Forge, guys, all you got to do, well, let me take that right there. To redeem codes in the Forge, guys, all you got to do is actually just go over here, settings, and then you could redeem the codes over here. So obviously, I'll start off from the newest to the oldest codes. We'll show you guys all these working codes inside of the Forge. We're gonna start off with this one right here, which is actually called sorry, and then for, and then delay, with two Y's. So SORRY, and then FOR, and then DELAY, and then Y. So it's two Y's right here. Go ahead and redeem it. It gives you 10 rerolls. I wonder if this one, I've always tried this one just to see if it actually does work. Free reroll. I always try this. Doesn't work though. Free reroll doesn't work, but sorry for delay does work. It gives you 10 rerolls. Get it for yourself. We also have this one right here, which is actually called Crimson, and then Sakura. So it's CRIM SON, and then SAKURA. So Crimson Sakura. You get Crimson Sakura for yourself. That should be a working code. It actually gives you 15 rerolls. So get Crimson Sakura for yourself, guys. For 15 rerolls, CRIMSON, and then SAKURA. Crimson Sakura. Make sure you get that for yourself, guys. That is another working code. We also have this one right here. It's called delay, and then compensation. Wait, delay, and then compensation. So it's DELAY, and then COMPENSATION. So delay compensation. I think this one still works if you go ahead and redeem it. Yeah, it gives you 20 rerolls, and it gives you the XP totem. So this is like kind of a special code because it took them a long time to actually release an update for the game. I think they finally updated it. They updated something, but they haven't updated the game in such a long time. That's why they actually released that code. Delay compensation, DELAY, and then COMPENSATION. It actually gives you 20 rerolls and then one totem. So make sure you go ahead and get it for yourself, guys. 4 rerolls and a totem. You have this one right here, which is actually called Forge, and then Weekend, and then 5, an exclamation mark. So FORGE, and then WEEKEND. So Forge Weekend, and then the number 5. So Forge Weekend 5. FORGE WEEKEND, and then 5 with an exclamation mark. If you go ahead and redeem this, it looks like that doesn't even work anymore though. What about this? We have Forge Weekend. Forge Weekend, FORGE WEEKEND, Forge Weekend, the number 4, and then an exclamation mark. So FORGE WEEKEND, and then the number 4 with an exclamation mark. And you go ahead and get that for yourself also. Forge Weekend 4 with an exclamation mark. That should be another working code. Looks like that's expired though. What about Forge Weekend 3? Forge Weekend 3 with an exclamation mark. Let's see if that one actually still works. Forge Weekend 3. Yeah, Forge Weekend 3 doesn't work. What about Forge Weekend 2 with an exclamation mark? So FORGE WEEKEND, and then the number 2 with an exclamation mark. Let's see if Forge Weekend 2 works, guys. That doesn't work. What about Maze? Maze with an exclamation mark. So MAZE exclamation mark. Maze. Let's see if that works. Maze. Maze doesn't work. What about Forge Weekend, guys? FORGE. Well, FORGE WEEKEND with an exclamation mark. Forge Weekend with an exclamation mark. Let's see if that works. I know that doesn't work. Raven. 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 Let's see if Raven actually works, guys. Raven. Yeah, Raven doesn't work. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. So HAPPYNEWYEAR. So Happy New Year. Let's see if that actually works. And bro, Happy New Year doesn't work. What about Forge 2M? So FORGE 2M. Forge 2M. Let's see if that works. That doesn't work. Sorry for bugs. Sorry for bugs. SORRY FOR and then BUGS. Sorry for bugs. Yeah, that's expired. Sorry for bugs. Um, I mean, Xmas, Christmas, obviously that's gonna be expired, but we'll still try it out. Why not? Xmas with an exclamation mark, that doesn't work. Um, sorry for delay. Sorry for delay. So SORRY, FOR, and then DELAY. Sorry for delay. Let's try sorry for delay. That doesn't work. What about heart? HEA, and then RT. Heart? Does heart actually work though? Let's see, heart. That's expired, bro. Um, what else do we have? What about forge? An exclamation mark. FORG with an exclamation mark. Doesn't work. What about free spins? FREE spins. Free spins. Let's see if that works. That doesn't work. What about peak? An exclamation mark. PEAK with the exclamation mark. That doesn't work. What about 400K? 400K. 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 Well, it was 400K with the exclamation mark. My bad. It was 400K with the exclamation mark. Doesn't work. Release. Okay. Release. RELEASE. Doesn't work. Post. Release. QNA. POSTRELEASE. QNA. Looks like that doesn't work though. Wait. Sorry for shutdown. SORRY FORSHUTDOWN. Sorry for shutdown. Hey, we could try that. Nope, that doesn't work. But anyways, you want to get the working codes for yourselves, guys. Get the working codes for yourselves, obviously. If any new codes do come out, you guys will get updated. There's actually 3 new codes that came out for the game that you can redeem, and I'll give you a lot of stuff. Daily compensation is going to give you 20 rerolls, guys. It's going to give you 20 rerolls and a totem. Crimson Sakura is going to give you 15 rerolls. Sorry for delay is going to give you 10 rerolls. So make sure you get them for yourself, guys. Make sure you get them for yourself. Any new codes do come out, you guys will get updated. Just make sure you subscribe and turn on your post notifications. So subscribe, turn on your post notifications. You guys will get updated on anything new that does come out, any new codes, any new items, anything new. And yeah, I will update you guys on any new stuff. So get those codes for yourselves. So basically, I think the next update is coming out on Saturday. I will update you guys on that if it does come out. Stay tuned. And if you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button. And that's that, guys. So that's it for today. AlphaBolt, I'm out. Peace.